welcome back again, and of course you are watching Friday Night, and of course this is the time for music and Adda, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we're having Nadia. Nadia, wonderful to have you here, and of course you've been singing some absolutely fantastic songs. What I really want to know from you is your life story, your profile, because as a singer, this is what we do here in this song. So you're yourself born in Joshua, right? Joshua, Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about Joshua.
I don't know very much about Joshua, I must say, but because I was just born there, and then my mum flew to Sydney, Australia, where my father was doing his PhD.
So is this where you sort of grew up?
I grew up there. My
how long were you in Australia for?
For five years.
For 5 years.
Yeah.
And after that you went back to Bangladesh? Or?
No, my father was posted to West Pakistan. At that time it was called West Pakistan, Pakistan, because he was a government officer,
Right.
so he was posted there. So the next 5-6 years we were in Pakistan, and then later on, after the repatriation, we came back to Bangladesh.
So you came back at a certain stage?
Yeah, my father
So
chose to come back to Bangladesh.
From Bangladesh to Australia, Australia to Pakistan, then come back to Bangladesh. I just want to know, in terms of your education, I mean, did you get any sort of effects? Because obviously you are living in different countries, from Bangladesh to Australia to Pakistan, then Bangladesh again.
It was a bit difficult. I started speaking in English. That was my first mother tongue. Then went to Pakistan, I had to learn Urdu. Then I started speaking Urdu. Then came to Bangladesh, then I had to learn Bengali, and I started speaking Bengali. But it was a bit difficult, a bit tricky, but it was okay. You know, slowly we kind of got used to it.
So when you came to Bangladesh, obviously you had to go to school in Bangladesh,
yes.
right? Where did you go? What did you study?
I studied in Holy Cross School, Holy Cross College, and later on Dhaka University.
Tell me a little bit about Dhaka University. It's one of the biggest universities in Bangladesh. Everyone knows, and you know your lifestyle. What did you do, and what did you study firstly?
I did my degree in economics. When I did my degree, there was only one university in Dhaka.
Right.
Yes, I
actually, I understand.
I chose
it's all
my
about
profession.
this.
No, it wasn't about that.
Well, economics, that's what they say, so, you know.
But yes, there was only one university in Dhaka when I studied, and all the students wanted to go to Dhaka, and then others went to different universities outside Dhaka. The education system was very good, but there was always political problem, unrest, and due to that, the session was very, very long. So it took us kind of 4 years, 4.5 years to do graduation.
So obviously you had great impact in your life, in your education system, because of the political situation, right? And now, obviously, you left your education, you're here now. How do you feel about the whole situation? Obviously, you spent a lot of time there. You lost about, you said 3-4 years, was it? Because of the political situation?
That was like a gap that everyone went through. It was not only me, it was everyone had to suffer. And that was a normal thing. You know, a 3 years graduation kind of was stretched to 4.5, 5 years. That was quite a normal thing. Nowadays, it's not like that anymore. Right. No, it was fine. You know, we were most of the time having holidays in between our university classes.
In terms of your musical career, how did it begin?
I started quite young. My mum wanted me to learn, because my mum used to sing quite well. My father sang as well, but my mum actually took lessons.
So mainly inspired by your mum, is that
I was inspired by my mum, yes. She wanted me to learn music. She wanted me to do well in music. So my mum was my main inspiration.
Do you remember how old you are when you started?
Well, I started singing from a very young age. Then I started taking lessons from the age of 9 or 10.
So when you say very young age, and you said you started your lesson from 8 or 9 or perhaps 10 years old, music is a massive area. It's a huge area where people can make a living out of it, and a lot of people are doing it. Yeah. If you think of the West, even the Bollywood now, you know, if you go there, the field is huge. There's a lot of opportunities there. But when it comes to sort of, how do I say our community, yeah, why is it that we don't go to a proper schooling? Why we don't study to become a proper musician or become a singer? Like yourself, for example. Obviously now, professionally, you do something else. Musically, you can say this is like your hobbies and
it's like a passion, yeah, absolutely. It's not my profession at
all.
But
why do you think that when it comes to our community or within the
I don't know whether we have proper institutions here for Indian classical music. There's Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. They do teach.
Well, here in UK?
In UK,
Oh, we
yes.
have a lot of
institutions here.
Institutions. We have hundreds of thousands of institutions here.
Exactly.
Perhaps maybe not within the Bengali communities.
Maybe, exactly,
but if you look at the West, the English, a lot of the singers from here. I mean, some of the great singers. I'm not going to name any because obviously we're on television right now. But there's so many schooling here. But why is it that, again, going back to my question, in our community, we don't have any proper schooling? I mean, you're a singer yourself, so you should have more ideas about this.
I don't know. But perhaps people are confused. They don't know which way to go, whether to learn proper Indian classical music or Bengali music or English music. It's difficult for children or people who are growing up to have a proper direction, maybe.
I can give you an example of myself. When I came into music industry initially, which was about quite some time ago, the person who inspired me, it's one of my older brothers, his name is Shadin Khosru. Through him, I came into the Bangladeshi music industry. And when I came out, I'm probably the only British Bangladeshi who's still in the industry. My friends circle, my surrounding and everyone, they don't want to come. Do you know any reason why British Bangladeshi, they don't want to get involved within the music industry?
Perhaps they don't have a proper role model. They need to have proper role models who can, they can look up to. And
on that note, we're going to move on to the next song. Which one are you going to sing for us?
I will sing Shehnaz Rahmatullah's song. I am a big fan of hers. She's my idol. I will sing Khola Janala. খোলা জানালায় যে দেখি তুমি আসছো জানাতে সুপ্রভাত মনোবাতায়নে খোলা জানা
Nadia, we are talking about role models. You're saying maybe we don't have role models here. What I want to know, who's been your role model? Or do you have anyone that who you follow, whose music you like?
My role model is Mehdi Hassan. I actually sing ghazals. And Shenaz Rahmatullah.
Two great
Yeah.
people.
And
great singers.
Niaz Mohammad Chaudhry as well.
Wow.
It's quite an inspiration to kind of having one of our Bangladeshi ghazal singers who's reached such a high level
Absolutely, absolutely.
in his career.
For yourself, I mean, have you been to any sort of music institution or any training center to learn music, or it just naturally?
No, I did learn. I started with pure classical music. Started with Ustad Mithunde and Ava Alam. From there, I went to Sorab Hossain to learn Nuzrul Giti. And then I was with Bashir Ahmed. He was a renowned playback singer in Bangladesh. He passed away. He taught me semi-classical and ghazal for many, many years. And then I was with Tapun Kranti Boiddo. He's another classical singer. Now my guru is Mahmudur Rahman Benu. He looks after me. He teaches me. He guides me.
He is a fantastic guy. I know him. He's a really nice guy, and it's great to know that you're learning from him as well. Anyway, we're going to move on to a next song.
Sure.
So let's, which one are you going to sing first?
The next one is another Niaz Mohammad Chaudhry's song, Jibon Anondo Hoye Songshare Ajo Ami.
জাদু জানো তা বিধাতা জানে কবিতায় পড়া সেই বনলতা সেনে জীবনানন্দ হয়ে সংসারে আজও আমি সব কিছু ভুলেও যেন করিলে মেদে তুমিও তো বেশ আছো ভালোই আছো কবিতায় পড়া সেই বনলতা সেনে জীবনানন্দ হয়ে সংসারে আজও পরিপাটি বেশ বাস তেমনি আছে ঘটনার কোনো রেশ নেই তো কাছে পরিপাটি বেশ বাস তেমনি আছে ঘটনার কোনো রেশ নেই তো কাছে এভাবে সবাই টানা চোখে কালি পড়েনি কোনো আসলেও গালে ঢলে পড়ে এখনো কি জাদু জানো তা বিধাতা জানে কবিতায় পড়া সেই বনলতা সেনে জীবনানন্দ হয়ে সংসারে আজও আমি সব কিছু ভুলেও যেন করিলে বেঁধে তুমিও তো বেশ আছো ভালোই আছো কবিতায় পড়া সেই বনলতা সেনে জীবনানন্দ হয়ে সংসারে আজও আমি
Nadia, we have to go for one more break. When we come back, we continue with your music, your story. Dear viewers, you're watching the music and Adda, and it's time for us to go and relax, have coffee, and we'll be back right after the coffee break. Shall I take one? Enjoy more.